Oh, hey. It's your favorite nigga, man. More love. Coming at you again. From the man cave, it is. Coming at you from the man cave, it is. Even though I'm just a little tad bit off course than what you seem, but this is 2023. A whole another year, so why not? So what y'all got for me, man? What you got for me, man? Oh, say what I got for you. How about some old bass? It is. We ain't gonna do too much. You know how we don't do too much. Let me sit this right here for a hot second, man. Switch this around. We're gonna be kind of quiet, you know. Cause this is no ordinary love. So they say. She gave me all her love and that was all she had to give. And it was real. Now you can't find this love in any ordinary. It sound like one of them New Orleans beats, one of Master P's beats, ain't it? want to hear is have your trunk rattling hard. doing a little midnight shift, a little cutting. Some iron here, baby. So I gotta show y'all that when I finally got a chance to play for a drill team, I played for VFW, right? VFW was a team that came out after it was an established team from Flames and some of the rest of them, and Salem, whoever else, but most of them stayed loyal over there. But anyway, that's who I played for, and yeah, I could hold that groove. And then the tenor go to doing something, you know, the tenor or the snare. So I had a bass, and that was pretty much the sound of my, and that was all I had to do was hold the groove, and I could. But when my arms got a little tired of holding some time, I just run through it. And Timbala. See, I could get out, I could play. At first, you know, I had to learn what beats, you know, they, you know, was playing. And I play along. I would play along character for real. Don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, the groove gets so good you wanna go in with the snare, the timbali. You can play all that and still hold the beat, but they get fucked up sometimes. Gotta keep them girls blowing the whistle and kicking up their legs, kicking that leg, toot, kick that leg up to the sky, and be doing their little thing down there. Keep, long as you keep them dancing, they don't look back like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? They be mad. They be out. They're doing something else, man. They be like, they'll keep their beat. They ain't gonna mess up theirs though. But inside, you know, inside of the group, you know, they be pissed off. He can't keep them dancing because they like to perform too, and you know, They play their part. All you got to do is keep that beat, and they gonna get out. You dig? But it was always much cleaner than that. Even if it was junk, you couldn't. The average person could tell it'd be like different from the practice, but it be sounding good. You did so good until they be like, oh shit. They be mad and be ready to, man, I ain't come back to practice. This motherfucker, wear your arms out. Because, you know, when you, like you start out, tap, everybody tap. That's the tenor will start. See, the tenor be doing all that other. Which on the slap part, that's all that is, right? You know, he used to keep the beat, or whatever, you know, constant. But and the integrity is still. That's where every other instrument. So if my beat is just, see what I'm talking about. Here we have to go in. But the whole thing is, a drum, it resonates real hard like that. I can make it do all kind of shit. And I wanted to be part of them. You dig? I didn't got to come in there as Mr. Hotshot. I can do it all. Fuck to the no. I didn't do that. But when I got out there, I made damn sure whatever I was doing, it sounded good. But the whole thing was to hold the groove and let the rest of them get on down. And that was that, because I wanted to be a part of it. Been watching that drill team ever since I was a little boy. So, it was always my dream to get up, get in there, and just at the end of it or in practice, they let everybody loose, right, and let everybody tighten up and get familiar with the drum and back and forth, and then really see what you can do. So you can always manipulate, but when you so that you know what to do when no matter what. If you go. Didn't say what beat you gonna go, but even if you change the beat and it was, you know what's coming. See, that's the thing about it. No matter what, when you get a position and you get on there, you know your job. You feel me? You know your job. Now that's what most of the Hobo Depot, DeLuca, and many of these musicians on here, I tell you, when it comes to this bass, the bass, right? To hold that groove, and you gonna make it through the night. Ted, Scott, any of them, Wooten, Victor, any of them, Miller, is to hold your pocket, hold a pocket. That's what Victor Wooten said. You ain't got no groove if you can't hold no pocket. You got to hold the groove no matter what. That's your job. Period. You are more important than anything in there. Otherwise, the rest sound like trash. Everybody want to light up and get on off, and leave the other one. But you gotta hold. Somebody gotta hold the groove on any of them. And once you get to playing and you get to throwing your hands, right? After a while, you lead right back over to the same old beat again. So somebody got to hold the groove on what you playing. See? So, yeah, it ain't like I'm totally clueless. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Myself and my brother, we played drums as well. We was in everything. We was amongst all the rest of the Rokish boys around there. Rokish guys. Distinguished gentlemen, if you will. And we man, listen. We was in the shit just like everybody else. We've been everywhere. Ain't no nook, no cranny in Omaha, Nebraska, or Weeds, or whatever. Bike trail, man, we done been there. And we try to, be everywhere along with everybody else. We showed up, we there. We ain't, goddamn bushes. We ain't jump out no fucking tree and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shit, we know, people know who the fuck we are, man. You know what I mean? And just same as we know who everybody else is. You, I'm me. Shit, I'm Zayed. I just like you, Zayed. But when you get done, you know what I'm saying? When it came to playing drum, We want to be involved. I know I want to be involved and part of, because ain't nothing like being and the people got their eyes on you. You know what I mean? You got your uniform, you with them, and y'all grooving. You go down as a unit, you know, and you sound good. You go back and practice, know what you're gonna do, who's the leader's telling you what he's gonna do, and what we're gonna do, and bang, we make it happen to the best. You dig what I'm saying? It's little nuances and things that you could put there, but you gotta have the ear and you gotta the timing and the sound right. And you know, sometimes the leader be on a high horse, but maybe somewhere he or she might have earned that position. You dig what I'm saying? So to speak, right? That's why they're the leader, right? Because he's reading the crowd, he's reading the people. He don't want to go back to this. He or she, whomever is leader, they reading the newspaper, they reading the crowd, they reading the whatever, and they saying, "Well, damn, well, this is what we gonna do, so we can keep attention on us when we play." They like, "Oh, nah, boo, we don't want to see them." You know what I'm talking about? Here go, we got to put your earplugs in. Oh, no. Only one thing I didn't like, what we was doing this dancing thing, and they wanted to get in there and all this. No, I didn't even want to do that, but I just did because I was on the team. And then when you do it, you light up, you do the most and shit. And blah, blah, okay, blah. And get back on the drum, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Bang. And no matter what, you listen, your ears, you know what they're playing, and you right with it. Like, you ain't missing no stroke. And that was the thing. So, see, Omaha, Nebraska, people can tell you the very sour tasting shit, but they can tell you, and they almost hate to tell you because you had to be there. This like boy like gold. You dig what I'm saying? He had to be there. Man, you got one of them fat was shit. I'll tell you what, I got that torch, god damn it. You got that last one, shit. I'm telling you, had fun. We had as much fun as a black boy or a black kid can fucking have. Just like any, especially back then, white kids seemed like they had the most. But shit, we wasn't lacking in nothing. And not in that cornfield, our part of the cornfield. Lit that bitch up. You heard me? Made popcorn. Goddamn it. Lord Poindexter say, "What's poppin'?" you know, make popcorn in the beds. So that's where that come from. So you got to keep a base. Now, if you can't keep that base, ain't nobody gonna want to be bothered by a nigga all day. He come there farting it barely, and he'll come there and he'll play just what they want him to do. Just, oh, you want me to hold you? I could do that. You know. Let's make that up. See, make it up. See what I'm talking about? But anyway, once you get it together and incorporate what you need to do, what you need to do. See? Once you start learning your keyboard, you start learning your vibrato board and your notes and stuff. Isn't it hard? Right there. It's a G on work. I'm not finished. But I'll be back. Because I'm more love. This is my basic talk. And we shall return. You